Hey guys, so this is Kizku, and it looks like I have a few visitors upstairs. I know one of them is, let me see who we got online. I know one of them's Paul, and I think another is going to be Booze Ted, and I'm not sure who the third person. I think Rocco might be in on it too. Um, Maybe Triple. I'm not really sure. I couldn't really read the names that far out. Um, but yeah, I just came back from a nice afternoon at the pub, and there we go. We got quite a few names upstairs. I'm guessing they're on the surface right now if they have that far of a distance between me and them. And I'm also standing in the topmost part of my base for the most part, at least before it gets into protection. So I'm assuming they're on the surface or quite a ways up. And yeah, I guess they're trying to get in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to block my caving door. This was simply the door I used for going out and mining out that area. And I do have another way to get into this base, but I think it'll be quite the challenge for them to figure out what it is. But I'm not sure what'll come of this video. I just figured I'd take a moment and show them up there. Now, as for the possessions that I have, I do have quite a bit in obsidian, and I don't want to lose that, so I'm going to take that to my hidden location, and the only thing else of value in my chests right now would be the items that I'm going to be using for constructing the combination locks. I don't want to, it's just a pain to get all the dye for the wool, mainly like the cactus and the roses and the ink. It's just a pain in the ass, as most anybody knows who's ever gotten these. These things can easily be replaced. The pistons are a little bit nicer priority. I'm going to take those. I'll take some of my repeaters, my redstone lamps, my torches, and then I'll come back on a second trip and I'll be taking the wool. So there isn't going to be much to steal if they do make it in here, but yeah, you can see there's just four of them. One of them, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once again, not sure who they are. Maybe my bow will tell me a little bit more. I know there's Optifine and ways you can like zoom in. Let me see. I don't think this actually works, so I need an arrow, don't I? For some reason, I have the impression that you can zoom in while using a bow, but that shows, yeah, you can, a little bit. But I still don't think I can actually see who's going to be up there. Yeah, I can't really tell. Not sure who that is. That's obviously Paul right there. Not sure who that is either. But I guess we'll find out in the future. Anyways, good luck to them. They're gonna need it because I've recently adjusted my entrance for how you'd get in here, and although there is very much a legit way to enter this base, besides from the Nether portal and the Wither, that is very counterintuitive. So they might have to think outside the box if they're going to figure out how one would get inside of here. So, all right, talk to you later. Kizku out. All right, it looks like they gave up on the TNTing. They went TNTing for quite a while, but you can see now we got Booze Dold, Paul Rusano, Triple 07, and there's one more, I think. I'm not sure where he is, but ha! I'm not sure who the last is. Yeah, I think they just want a challenge. I was kind of bragging about the lock the other day, so and these guys are probably bored as all hell, uh, beating up noobs. They want to take something that's a little bit more impressive. Uh, so I think right now is they're TNTing all the way around my base, and they want to find the entrance. And like I said, the entrance is kind of counterintuitive, so it's a nice beacon. It's a nice beacon, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I think they might be able to destroy like a couple of the blocks if they manage to get the TNT a certain way, but the beacon is covered by an enchanting table, and of course obsidian protecting the diagonal, so they won't be able to actually break the enchanting table itself. Hello, Boozled. No. That's funny. I can't wait to actually have my base up and running so I can like torture these guys with traps and such. I'm gonna have very nasty surprises inside of my base once I've managed to set up all the contraptions that I would like to build. It's gonna be very amusing. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to record just because these guys are just kind of messing around outside. I'm sure like blasting and trying to find the entrance. They're not really thinking that hard. There's an entrance. There most certainly is an entrance. They just haven't found it. Somewhere connected to the wall. I'm an asshole. I wonder if they've actually blasted out the whole perimeter to this. I'm guessing they haven't done over here because it doesn't look like they're going very far over here. This was actually where my last entrance was. It was over here when I was raided a few days ago. And I changed that a little bit. So now I have an entrance which is a bit more challenging to find. And yeah, so all right. And if they do blast that all around my base, I mean, I'm gonna provoke these guys if I can here. Even if they do manage to get inside and take whatever crap that I happen to have, that's fine because they seem to be doing a lot of damage outside of my base at the moment. And just as a little preemptive revealing of what I plan to do with this place is once I have the pyramid actually completed, and I mean the full-size pyramid built, I'm going to be constructing a I'm going to be constructing oh, what was I going to say? The Loser, I think it's called the Loser Palace, or the Loser Hotel inside of Las Vegas, where you can have like the beacons on top, and they have the strongest light in the world. It looks like they found, like they finally discovered how you could get inside of here. And I guess I'm going to reveal it since I'm going to be hiding everything when I post this video. The way that you would get in here is simply all around the base. The protection only goes down to it only goes down to the bottom, to bedrock. Hey, now the only problem is that I can change it. No, the only problem is that I can stand in here. That's pretty dick, actually. So yeah, I already hid most. I think I'm gonna hide the wool if I can. Let's see, I have some room. Yeah, I'm going to take the wool with me. And yeah, but all around the base, in case you were wondering, you could just mine under the wall. It's very easy just to do that. And Alright, so I'm just going to make it a little bit more difficult for him to actually do this, and then, yeah. So I'm going to go home, I'm going to take whatever else major possessions I have, and then I'm just going to ditch. They should have a bit of fun. Yeah. I'm sorry I don't have much of a commentary at the moment. I just think it's kind of amusing. I'm sure that there's somebody else mining behind me at the moment, so I do want to get out of here. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to cover these up, and then I'm going to go home, and then I'm going to take my stuff with me. So I'm sure they're going to try to kill me if I get in here. So I'm going to take, what's of value? I'm going to take my armor, put on my armor. Nothing really. Take the spider eyes. Nothing too much of interest in here. Nothing too much of interest in here. What's over here? I'm going to take my wool with me, because I love my wool. And then I'll get rid of the rails. I'll take the glass. Leave the torches. Nobody else coming, I don't think. Alright. Oh, well, they can have that junk. That's just junk. Yeah. Yeah, I can get that easily back. And junk in there. So, yeah. I can ditch, I think. They can have all this crap. It'll be amusing. Let's see if there's anything else. I want to take the meat, I think. I got carrots. Yeah. So, that'll be all I'll take. And they'll have fun. They're probably in here already, so I'm just going to type spawn. Yep, they're in here, I think. So I'm out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to sleep because I had a lot to drink this afternoon. I just happened to show up. It looks like I showed up at a good time. They're gonna be having fun in there, taking whatever. They're probably gonna take everything. That's fine if they take everything because I already took everything of value that I think it's important to me, anyways. So I'll be back later. Have a nice night.